Hey guys, how you doing? Joe Labalsamo here, and with the Kalatu blog commenting group here on Facebook. And I just want to go over a couple of things. If you're new, I'd like to welcome you to the group. And I'm just going to go over a couple of rules and regulations here. I'm just going to adjust the bandwidth on this thing. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, so we're good. And we're going to go over some rules and regulations, like I was saying, and then we're going to get into some how to use the blogging group effectively for everyone, because it's growing at a very fast and rapid rate. And so that's what I want to talk to you about. So we're going to do some screen sharing tonight. I hope the Google Hangout cooperates with us. And then and just share with you what you should be doing if you're new here, if you've been in the group for a while, and what we can do to help you out. So let's get right into this and try to keep this about 10-15 minutes the most. All right. Again, my name is Joe. I'll tell you a little bit about me before we start screen sharing here. I'm a veteran marketer. I've been marketing online for, I think, going on 6 years now. And I started out like most people, in network marketing, as online work, driving 60 hours a week, frozen food truck, delivering food, and away from my family all the time. So I took to online, found a system out there. It worked. It got me into my first network marketing company. And I'll give you guys a short version. And, did the cold calling, friends and family, make a list of friends and family. I bought terrible, crappy leads from lead generation companies. I mean, you name it, I did it. I talked to people in the grocery line. I mean, everything my upline told me, and I kind of struggled for the first year and a half. But what I did learn from him is definitely how to connect with people, how to talk with people. I mean, I was on the phone, you wouldn't believe, for hours and hours, trying to build my business for 8 hours at a time, many times, and time away from my family, type of thing. And I actually stopped building my business after a while, and just went on. I ended up going online and searching out how to answer the question: how can I build a successful network marketing business or a successful internet business from home? And found some gurus out there. That I subscribed to their newsletters, a lot of newsletters for that matter, and two of them stood out, and I started learning things like you should be building your own list, you should be getting content on the internet, you should be, you can recruit people at the click of your mouse. Front-end cash flow, using systems to sell for you, so you don't have to deal with the rejection, and the list goes on. I mean, I was like, this is great, man. I finally found some marketing, right? That works, real core marketing. So what happened was I started applying these things and driving my own traffic, doing pay-per-click, you name it, I did it, pay-per-click. I got a bunch of YouTube videos out there, articles. I was driving free traffic with that, even a little bit of blogging back in the day, but I was more of a paid traffic guy. To this day, I'm still a paid traffic guy. I believe in multiple streams of traffic, and it's very important to stabilize a business. I got really good at it. I became a top affiliate in one of the gentlemen's programs back in the day. They called me up like, hey, Joe, what are you doing? And I just explained to them, listen, I just combined my cold calling skills with connecting with people over the phone, of course, which increases sales, right? So, and I kind of my business grew from there. That really did my business at 360, and then boom. My business just took off from there. And I mean, fast forward today, I've built lists well into the thousands. I've been a top affiliate in all the programs that I decided to join, and it's been a blast. I mean, with top affiliate with well-known systems out there and any opportunities. And I mean, I went on to coach over 100 people. It's got to be well over 100 people now in our industry in the art of branding, list building, capture pages, how to get them to convert better, coaching, mentoring, and it just went on. It's been a blast. I mean, and to see how people back in the day that, how people go from where we started and where we are today. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. That's a little bit about me. I don't want to give you a long, drawn-out story about it. All right, so first thing we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and screen share for you guys. All right. And what that's going to allow you to do is to just explain a couple of things about what you should be doing, how to use our group here. Okay, so this is our group right here, the Kalatu blog guest commenting group. And I will tell you that I started this just a while ago. We're coming up on 70 members already. All right, so we're definitely doing a lot, definitely attracting a lot of people, and we have a great community in this group. Of course, there's no spamming. This is not to promote your opportunities. This is strictly for Kalatu blog users. If you know any Kalatu blog users, feel free to invite them here. I will check everybody out before I approve them. And please, no spamming, because I will get rid of you. Okay, and that's just the way we're here for commenting and creating backlinks, which are two major things that we need in our blogging and when creating content online, because that's the search engines use that as a way to rank content. And we'll get more into that. Again, I don't want to drag this hangout out too long, because it's pretty much a welcome video for the hangout here. So a couple things let me bring to your attention. The first thing I want you to do, this video is going to be different. It's going to be updated, and I'm going to be updating the banner to make it look really cool for everybody. So when people come in and like, wow, this is awesome, you know. And first thing you're going to see is a video that's pinned at the top. Make sure you read all the text and watch the entire video. You're probably watching it right now, or watch the entire video. It's important that you watch this entire thing. Don't watch 2 minutes of it and stop watching it, okay? Because you might miss something important. The next thing I want you to do is go over here and read all this here, okay? And this is the rules: no spamming, how you can how the commenting works and that type of thing. All right, so let's get into it. Now, first of all, commenting on people's blogs. As you can see, people are posting blog posts every single day. Okay, every single day. I mean, we've got hundreds of them in this group. All right, and the more it grows and more people we get in this group, the more that we're going to have to work together to actually help each other out. So how do we do that? When somebody posts in here, we're going to click, like Dave here. We'll click on his blog post. Oops, that's his Facebook page. All right, we'll click on his, where is he? His blog post, all right? Then what I want you to do is do this to as many people as you can, at least 4 or 5 people, all right? And read their blog. And then when you go down here, I want you to comment, okay? Just go right ahead and comment and say, hey, Dave, great blog, that type of thing. Close the blog out, and then work your way down to the next one and leave a comment as well. Now, this creates 2 things. First, it leaves a comment as well as a backlink. All right, so we're all creating comments and backlinking on each other's blogs over here. It's absolutely tremendous, and it's very, very powerful. And I got to tell you, it costs a lot of money to go out and get people to leave comments on your blogs. You get it here for no cost. That's the main reason I put this thing together, so we can all create this value, and it doesn't cost anything. It's absolutely tremendous. The other thing it creates is backlinks, and backlinks are very tremendous. So the more you comment, the more because when you go to a blog, guys, you're able to leave a link. All right, you can leave your name, email, website link. Here's your website, and then you comment. Okay, and that's very powerful. If you do that, that's a link. That's a backlink to your blog. Okay, and that's very powerful in ranking. Now, this group is growing very, very fast. So here's what I'm going to recommend. You want to do at least 5 or more posts if you can. Do what you feel comfortable with, but do 5 or more posts. Now we're going to have a lot of people in here. The issue that we're going to have at this point is that people are going to get missed. People are going to come in here and post, and everybody's getting pushed down to the bottom. All right, so like Dave here, he'll post, within the hour, he'll be pushed all the way down here, and a lot of people aren't going to scroll down to see him. So here's what I'm recommending. All right, I want you to do what I call it over here, rotate your commenting. Okay, rotate your commenting. One day, start from the top of the group and work your way down. Do about 5, 6, 7 quick comments, quality comments for people. Okay, the next day, scroll down to where you left off, where you're not, where you're starting to see blogs you already commented on, and then leaving comments, working your way up. So one day, work your way from the top down, leaving comments, and then on the next day, work from the bottom of the group and work your way up, leaving comments on blogs. And do you see how powerful it is? If I'm doing that and 10 other people are doing that, which is well more than 10 people leaving comments, what we're doing is we're able to get everybody comments and backlinks on their blog. Okay, and I'm telling you, do it this way, because if you don't do it this way and nobody does it this way in the group, what's going to happen is a lot of people are getting missed out on comments, and they're getting missed out on backlinks, guys. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want that to happen to everybody. So please make sure to get accustomed to this rotating thing. All right. Again, I'll say it one more time. One day, start from the top. Go down as far as you can and comment and leave backlinks as many times on many blogs as you want. The next day, scroll as far down to the last blog, say you left off here. These are starting to look familiar to you down here. Then what you do is you go here and then start working your way up in the 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 blogs, whatever you got time for, and leave comments. Because here's the other thing, guys. When you leave a comment, all right, come on, let's get to the top here. When you leave a comment, or you every time, because now when you're done commenting, I want you to put here, like Tim did, commented and shared, or I commented, I loved your post. Communicate. Let's get some social engagement here. But what happens is when you comment on a person's post in the Facebook group here, it pushes it to the top. All right. And what happens many times is then everybody else gets pushed down. Their blog posts get pushed down. So for example, all right, if I comment here on this one here, this is from Jerick, all right, I'm going to say commented, all right, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in the box, hit refresh, reload the page here, and now you see that Jerick is at the top of the group, all right. Now, but eventually people are going to stop saying that they commented and shared the post. So what's going to happen is he's going to start getting pushed down. So if everybody rotates daily to start from the top and comment and share, and then the next day go from the bottom and comment and share, we're covering all each other's blogs, and you're going to get way more comments because now your blogs are not getting missed, and way more backlinks. Now, I mean, I'm sure you want as many of those as possible. I'm sure of this, right? So make sure we rotate. I can't stress that enough. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. I don't want to keep this video too long. We're getting people joining this group over here like crazy, man. People are finding out. Be sure to share with fellow Kalatu blog users or Empower Network. Anybody in Empower Network, if they're blogging, they can come in here. That's fine. When people ask to join, I do go to their Facebook page and I'm looking for any sign of Kalatu or being a part of Empower Network. If I don't see that or they don't tell me about it, I'm gonna delete their request to join the group. So if you refer somebody, make sure they let me know. All they have to do is they could go and message. They can message me on Facebook. But I'm pretty good. It seems like everybody's got Kalatu or EN somewhere on their Facebook page, so I'll have no problem with that. But yeah, guys, so this is what this is all about. Okay, let me go ahead and stop screen sharing over here. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. How long did we go here? I don't even know the time here, but this is great, guys. Please, all right, just no spamming the group. Comment daily, just like they're doing over at the 21-day blogging for Empower Network. Do the same thing here, and the more you do that, the more backlinks and comments you're going to get in your blog. And I'm telling you, in the long term, it's going to they're priceless. I mean, free quality comments and quality backlinks, it's priceless. You should if you don't take advantage of this, you're really shooting yourself in the foot. I got to tell you right now. So make sure you come to the group and get that social engagement going, and feel free to share any tips and things like that. But let's keep it to Kalatu posts, guys. please just Kalatu posts. Let's not post a whole bunch of videos and things like this in the group. Keep it to Kalatu posts because the group is growing and we don't need anything else posted in here except for the Kalatu posts themselves. Or we don't have room for that. All right. So again, guys, remember, start from the top, comment as many as you can all the way down, and then the next day go from the bottom and then come back up. All right. If everybody's doing this, we're sifting and moving those blog posts around constantly and rotating them that nobody's going to get missed. We're going to be able to, everybody's going to get equal commenting, equal backlinking. Guys, this is Joe Labalsamo. I'm so happy to have you here. You guys have been great thus far. Let's keep it going. And then looking forward to chatting with you soon. And by the way, guys, I'm also figuring out in the future to, you know, poll the Facebook group here and doing some training for you guys as well. You know, I've been around the block for a while. I believe I have quite a bit of value to share with you guys. And, you know, any kind of marketing, whether it's blogging, paid traffic, whatever the case may be, you know, I've done quite a bit of it. And or if not, I'm doing it. You know, I'm actually doing it. So I'm in the trenches with you guys. I've just been in the trenches for coming up on 7 years, you know. So, yeah, please feel free to share your ideas on some training you'd like to see. And then maybe if we get, you know, a good 10 people that are willing to show up to the training, then, you know, I'll put it together. I'll think about putting it together and maybe even invite some of you guys on a hangout, you know what I mean, and post it here in a group. We'll put it in the files tab. It'll be awesome. People will get to view it. Some more exposure for you guys, you know. All right, so guys, this is Joel Balsamo. Take care. You guys are awesome, and looking forward to our next hangout. Take care.